Hello, everyone. This is Rabbi Ari Sachs of Congregation Beth Mordechai. I'm happy to be here to count today's Day of the Omer, which is the 35th day known as Malkhut Shekhinah sheb'Hod, otherwise known as the Indwelling Presence within Splendor. And we'll get right to the teaching from Rabbi Min Kantrowitz's book on counting the Omer, a Kabbalistic Meditation Guide. The Sphira of Malkhut Shekhinah, of Indwelling Presence, acknowledges that the best kind of sovereignty, the noblest stewardship, arises from recognizing the divine presence within all creation. As this Sphira influences Hod, splendor, we recognize holiness within all of life's complexity and see each minuscule part as part of a larger harmonious whole. We are just a small part of this undivided totality, remaining alive only because each breath of life is a personal gift. This is a teaching that really strikes me as a part, is something that I really considered at many different points in my life, something that's really meaningful to me. It's the idea that within all of the different varieties of life, something we've discussed at length over the past week, that there truly is at least a spark of the divine, something that is a part of each aspect of life which comes from God and which unites all of creation, all of life together. And that idea that God can be found in all of the little specks of dust, all of the littlest things that exist here in life, is actually a very difficult teaching, because it means that there, in all of the small aspects, in all of the, you could even say, in all of the dark elements of life, that there is God to be found. My family right now is dealing with a death in the family, and that often forces someone to think about, where is God in this death, in this awful moment? And it can be very challenging to think that a God who in many ways we consider to be a loving, beautiful, awesome, auspicious God cannot exist in those dark spaces, in those really tiny areas. And it's in this moment where another teaching comes to mind, and it has to do with God appearing to Moses in the burning bush. One of the questions is, why does God appear in the burning bush, in this little, tiny, minuscule shrub that exists on this mountain? Why doesn't God appear in this incredible forest, or this large tree, or in some grand manner? Why does God appear in such a small bush? And the answer that's given is it's in order to teach us that no matter how small we are, no matter what small area we find ourselves in, no matter the lowliest place we are on earth, that God can be found there. And that teaching, if we truly take it to heart and we truly try to search for the divine in all of those areas that we don't think God can be in, but if we do realize God is there, we recognize that that part of creation is a part of the splendor of life, that is really what this day of the Omer is about, to force ourselves to remember that God is truly everywhere. And with that kavanah, with that intention in mind, we will turn to the actual counting of today's Omer. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sfirat haomer. We praise you, Adonai, our God, master of time and space, whose commandments add holiness to our lives, who commanded us to count the Omer. Hayom chamisha u'shloshim yom shehem chamisha shavuot la'omer. Today is day number 35 of the Omer. And with that, I want to thank you for joining me in today's counting, and we'll see you for the next counting tomorrow. Take care and all the best. Bye-bye.